I'm recording this on my new phone. My old phone, I'd only had it thing about 6 or 8 months. My old phone, something happened to the battery or wouldn't charge or turn on. I didn't really want to lay out the $187 and some cents for this phone, but I didn't really have a choice. If I don't have a phone, nobody can call me. So that, but anyway, lady, I spent about 10 minutes waiting for the lady to get there at Cricket, and then I laid down my money, and for the next half hour while she she just used my old SIM card and kept the card that came with this phone. Well, that was good. That was good for me because I didn't have to pay an activation fee that way. But she did such about having a bunch of stuff on a computer and then my phone and stuff. And I don't quite understand how that works, but it's for so the computers recognize it. The computer and the phone, the computer and at their sites all understand each other. It's something like it. I don't know. I got a vague idea how cell phones work, but anyway, well, they're computer-controlled two-way radios is what they are. I'm going to tell my take on my early take. I might as well give it here, but I remember it was just an electronics magazine back in the late 70s that was. They didn't call it cell phone, but I remember how the technology was described. It was computer-controlled two-way radios. The technology was described that way, and I looked at it. Like I said, this was back late 70s, and I said, that'll never work. They'll never make that work. Of course, back then, computers were humongous things. Computers weren't the little tiny microchips. That's what really makes all this technology work, is all the little microchips and stuff. But anyway, I spent about 3 hours, playing around with Google, trying to get Google to accept my password. Finally I got on there. Everything goes through Google. If you don't have Google set up, you can't set up anything. I have no idea why, but you can't set up anything without Google. I'm going to call Google Soylent Corporation. I've covered that before. Soylent Green, if you've ever watched that movie. But I'm going to call Google, or I was going to call Amazon Soylent Corporation. Either you can take either one. Google or Amazon. You can call them Soylent Corporation. But the thing I want to cover now, the guy, I believe this guy was Sarah, Wandering Gypsy stalker, and he apologized to me. I've accepted his apology. He said he had mental issues due to his time in the service, and it kind of confused his thoughts. He said in his apology to me that he knows that I'm not the person he thought I was, that Sarah's not the person that he thought she was. I've covered that in another video, but if Sarah needs the screen text, in my text, I can video him. You're going to have to let me know that, but you can go on the comments and get this guy's username on the video and see if this is the person that was talking or not, that was making videos and not. I'm hoping it's this person. I'm hoping it's resolved, both for the guy that has got maybe some of his issues resolved more or less, and that Sarah can stop looking over her shoulder and see who's following her. But I'm hoping it's resolved for everybody. And if Sarah wants to make a YouTube video with me, I'm open for it. I don't know if she will or not. I'm thinking she's kind of probably a bit hesitant about meeting people. She really doesn't know, and that's cool. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. One way or the other, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Still love all you. Bye-bye. Oh, wait a minute. Let me end this with my favorite phrase. Das Leben ist ein Abenteuer. Life is an adventure. And sometime I'm going to include something in French, which is c'est la vie. Yeah, everybody knows what c'est la vie means. Okay, bye-bye.